2 days ago on October 12th, 2025, I was a victim of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver, and I got it on video. The customer who... Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why.
This video have been backfiring so bad to the fact that it is nowhere to be seen. When you go on TikTok, it's so hard to find the original video, but I was lucky I got it earlier, But here's a bit of context. That dude, he was outside having fun. He consumed too much alcohol. He was drunk like crazy. And I believe that on his way back home, he ordered some food. After he get home, opened that door, slammed it back, but it didn't close. He went on the couch, trying to pull his pants down, everything went off. And he passed out. And at the time this woman arrived on the address, then she did what she did. And I'm glad that more and more women are speaking out on this. Let's hear what they have to say. It is crazy.
Is it me? Or do Caucasian women continuously prove how dangerous some of them are? Like, what the fuck? Did y'all see the story where the lady is running around saying, I got fired from DoorDash after I reported SA? Mind you, my first impression of her was that video saying that she got fired from reporting SA. And so I went to dig a little deeper and I'm like, oh my God, like someone grabbed her, like assaulted her, took it, snatched it. This raggedy hoe had instructions to leave the food on the porch. She sees the door slightly cracked open, slightly ajar. Guess what little Becky decided to do? Guess what she decided to do? Busted open the motherfucking door wide open. A man is laying, looking seemingly passed out. She took videos. I seen the screenshot because I don't think the video is no longer available. A screenshot. I seen some screenshots of this man just passed out on his couch. He looked like he was inebriated. I mean, who doesn't order food and then pass out on their own couch in their own home when they're under the influence of alcohol? We done all had a wild night. It pissed me off so bad because she's running around hollering SA. And as a black person, that shit is so fucking triggering. Like, I have brothers, I have uncles, I have a father. Like, people in our community have literally been killed, unalived, hung, because white bitches like that running around fucking lying, talking about somebody SA them. That motherfucker had no physical interaction with her. He didn't even say shit. That is what blew me. There was no type of interaction whatsoever. Indecent exposure, maybe, but she's the one who opened his fucking door and entered into his fucking house. Bitch, you trespassed. Got up here, cried wolf, making it harder for people who actually are SA victims. But this is what they do. And I keep saying it, not all, because I have some, some clear Caucasian women that I love, but they do not have the reputation that they fucking deserve. He needs to sue her and press some charges or something, because she also doxed him. That's dangerous. Putting that out there, you could ruin somebody's whole livelihood with those types of allegations. And he didn't even touch you, bitch. He didn't even know you was there. You were supposed to leave it right there and keep it moving.
First of all, he's lucky that he's white. If he was black, that could be different. And I'm glad and happy that right now people are watching. They want to know what's happened, and they're judging as well. They're using their common sense. Back in the days, if she said that, they'll come after you. Even though you have all the evidence, you will not be safe. You'll be done. It's absolutely crazy when she's out here saying that I got fired because I reported SA. But what she did was just recording that man and posting him online. That's what she did. She didn't report nothing. So she have to face the consequences. And I'm glad more and more people are speaking out.
Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why.
So that woman was not fired from DoorDash for reporting a sexual assault. I want to preface this by saying nobody should be subjected to other people's genitals without consent, okay? Please, before you grab your pitchforks, let me explain the legality behind it, okay? So per the information that this woman has uploaded to the internet, she was dropping off food at somebody's house, noticed that the door was wide open, and a man was sleeping on his couch with his pants around his ankles. She then took out her phone and started recording him in his house and then uploaded that to the internet. She decided to report him to DoorDash over this. They ended up blocking him so he can no longer use DoorDash. And then later on, they ended up firing her, essentially, blocking her from DoorDash as well. And it's not from her reporting a sexual assault. It's from probably this man finding out that she posted him naked on the internet. Because you can't do that, right? Now, to the legality of this, okay? Every crime consists of different elements. And in order to be charged with a crime, you have to meet all of the elements of that crime. In most crimes, one of the biggest elements is intent, right? Like, you have to have intent to commit that crime. Obviously, there are crimes where there is no intent, but you can still be charged with something, right? But that's not what's happening here. This man was sleeping on his couch. You have to prove that he had the intent to harm you in some way, whether it was mentally or physically. You have to prove intent, and it's really hard to prove intent when he is sleeping, right? If she felt the need to record this man to give proof to DoorDash or to the police if she wanted to make a report, that was on her, right? But where she went wrong was uploading that to the internet. You can't record somebody in their own home indecent and then post it on the internet. I just want you guys to think about it if it were the other way. Do you know how many people would be up in arms if it were a woman who was, I don't know, wearing a robe and the robe fell open, she passed out after ordering DoorDash, and her door was open for some reason, and it was a man. It was a male DoorDasher who came and started recording her while she was indecent and then posted it on the internet. It would be a 180 flip from everybody up in arms over this situation, right? You have sexual harassment, sexual assault, sexual battery. And you are valid being a victim of any one of those. As tragic as this story is, I think it lacks intent to prove that it was meant to be harmful to her. I truly don't think she would have lost her job if she didn't post that on the internet.
Be coming out here saying that she had no idea if he was drunk. She thought maybe he was pretending sleeping and, while half naked, but that door was closed. You're the one pushing it further, trying to see what is inside, you see? And again, bro, like, I think DoorDash, they have to do like Uber, because on Uber right now, they can choose if they want female or male drivers. They can choose. So they have to bring it on this one as well. If someone wants to only deliver to women, they can do that. If they want to deliver to both, they can do that. For the men to be safe. It's so dangerous, bro, as a man to deal with these Western women. Some of them are crazy. They can ruin your life for nothing. You see, you are not safe, bro. You are not safe. You might be saying that, oh, you know what? I'm not drinking, I'm always cool, I'm always watching my surroundings, I'm always watching my steps. Bro, this will come out of nowhere.
To the DoorDash girl who recorded that man in his home undressed after claiming that DoorDash fired you because you were SA'd, and really you stepped into that man's house to record him, posted his address, posted it online, that man is going to take you for everything you got. Did y'all see the video of the girl on here shaking and crying that DoorDash fired her for being SA'd? Said that she still had money on that account that helped her pay her bills. So after getting 20, 30 million views, people even saying they're deactivating their account because this is atrocious. Someone shouldn't lose their job for being SA'd. DoorDash then released a statement on their end saying that's not what happened. She wasn't fired for being SA'd. She was fired for recording a man in his home, posting his address online for clicks and views. And so now that everyone knows the truth, she then gets online and say, oh, DoorDash, they told y'all before they told me. You can't come online saying that someone SA'd you. You recorded them naked and posted online. Not only is that a disrespect to people who've actually been SA'd, to even weaponize your tears to get that man arrested is insane. You better lawyer up before he does.
For all men out there, just be safe, be careful with these women, because some of them, they are crazy. And most white women, they like these accusations. They like SADs. They like them, bro. They do like them. So you have to be careful. So many people, so many men, they've been going through this. So watch out.